Hey guys, it's Owen. Welcome back, Fit Fam. Happy Monday. I'm not really feeling myself today, but we're gonna get at it. We're gonna do some push-ups. Let's go. You know what? I haven't really been feeling myself lately. These past couple days have been hard. But you know what? Champions adapt.
Mindset is everything. I feel so much better, more muscular, more handsome. It's a new day. Let's get after it. All jokes aside, what today's workout is going to be is very, very simple. It's just going to be 5 different exercises. I want you guys to put 30 minutes on the clock, and you're just going to go through those exercises, resting as needed. To make this most beneficial for you guys, I'm going to give you a few different options with each exercise. So you got to choose the right variation that's going to be the right fit for you. Make it the most challenging, yet able to do it with perfect form, okay? Here we go. First exercise is a push-up. As I've said before in other videos, for a good push-up, we want fingers pointing forward and elbows pointing backwards. So I don't want to see any of this happening. That goes in any kind of variation that you're going to choose. As well as your low back. Make sure your low back's not caving in, you're not sagging when you're doing your push-ups. So keep your core on tight. Actually want your hips maybe a little bit higher than your shoulders in each of these variations. The easiest version is just hands on either a couch or a table, and you can do your push-ups from there. Something like this. Right? Middle ground version will just be on the ground. Or to progress this workout a little bit tougher, you're going to put your feet up onto something like the couch. The higher you go, the more difficult it's going to be. So feet can be up on something, and you can go from there. Also, nice controlled reps. You don't need to pound these out. I want you guys to really think about squeezing your chest muscles, your glutes, your core. Let every muscle stay activated throughout that exercise. Next one is squats. I'm also going to give you guys a few different options here. Number one, obviously, is just a basic standard air squat. Get your regular squat stance, controlled reps here, coming all the way down and all the way up, or not coming all the way up if you want to keep the tension in your legs the whole time. If you have a weight, go ahead and just grab yourself a weight, whether that's books in a backpack or a dumbbell or whatever. A couple different options for this one is, like I said, air squat, weighted squat, or we can try single leg squats. We're going to come onto a couch or a chair, whatever it is. Try to go controlled the whole way down and back up. So you can alternate for these, controlling down and up. Or if you're really looking for a challenge, you can even do it without the couch and just do your single leg squats in the open air, alternating from there. Welcome to my kitchen. We're going to do inverted rows, or inverted row hold, I should say. What this is going to look like is you're going to find yourself a table that you trust. It's not going to break on you. You can also try a hockey stick across 2 chairs or something sturdy like that. I'll show you what I mean. This is what it looks like, okay? We're going to go hands on the edge of the table, and then we're going to hip thrust up. And I'm squeezing my elbows back, and I'm going to hold there that top position. So we're up here, I'm squeezing my elbows back, holding in that position for the allotted time. The bear crawl. The bear crawl, you're basically just going to make it harder or easier by how far you go. So I've suggested 10 meters, which for my living room, it's about 5 meters, so I go there and back. But if you want to make it a little bit tougher, go ahead and add one more length and do 15 or even 20 meters, okay? Most of you know how to do the bear crawl. If you don't, we're going hands beneath the shoulders and knees beneath the hips. It's important that you set up like that. Then lift your knees just slightly off the ground. I'm pushing my shoulders into the ground, and then opposite hand to leg, taking small steps. What I want you to think about there is like you have a glass of water on your back and you don't want to spill it. So I don't want to see something like this, where we're wobbling and wagging that tail. Instead, stable up, keep those hips stable, core on tight, and walk from there. Lastly is the dead bug. The way we're going to do these is on the back, hands up above the shoulders, knees up above the hips, What I want you guys to do from here is reach one arm on the opposite leg out and then return back up. Number one important thing though is that my low back is pushing down into the ground and it never pops up off the ground like that. Okay? So my abs are working to keep my low back down that whole time. To make this one harder, you can try an exercise ball if you have one in between the hands and knees and squeeze that together as you're going. Or you can get your head up against the wall and push your arms up into the wall that whole time as well. That is the workout of the day. See if you can get through about 4 to 6 rounds within the 30 minutes that I've given you guys, resting about 15 seconds in between each exercise or however long you need to, and about 90 seconds or so in between each round. Make the quality of each rep as good as you possibly can. I know you guys got this. Happy Monday. Let's get after it.
Okay.